Hey guys, I'm Sean,
And I'm Jim.
and we got cut off on the last one. We're gonna go back and delete that, so hopefully nobody gets caught up in that one before we do so. But I used to watch Epic Rap Battles of History. We're checking out this Harry Potter versus Luke Skywalker today. This one's suggested by Jim. I used to watch it a long time ago, Epic Rap Battles of History, but I haven't seen anything new in several seasons, and so we're gonna check this out, and should be a lot of fun.
And I'm pretty certain this is one you haven't seen before. It's less than a year old.
Yeah, I definitely haven't seen it then.
Okay.
Definitely haven't seen it yet. So we're going to go ahead and get started.
Yeah. And for what it's worth, both of us are Harry Potter and Star Wars fans. So
I'm not as much of a Star Wars fan. I mean, I like it, but I don't have any great love for Star Wars. I like my wizards with wooden sticks, not lightsabers. That's all.
I am going to say I sort of like Star Wars better than Star Trek, but I was really happy to see Shatner get up in space.
Yeah, I'm just not big into space fantasy. I'm more of a magic book of spells kind of guy with my fantasy.
Well, I cut my teeth on Doc Smith with I can't even think of the name of his space opera. Isaac Asimov and Heinlein.
It took Alice over a year to convince me to give Doctor Who a chance.
I haven't seen any Doctor Who. I've never.
It's actually quite good. It's actually quite good.
Well, that's another thing on our watch party when I come out there.
Absolutely. At least some of it. We'll watch a little Doctor Who. It's a lot, man. So you won't be here long enough to watch all of it.
Oh, no shit.
Even if we started and didn't do anything else but watch it.
Oh, what are there? 10, 12 seasons, 15, 20 seasons?
Something like that. Something absurd. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not absurd because it's a good show and it should continue. But, anyways.
And of course,
get started here with this. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, and they've always got a new Doctor Who character playing Doctor Who every year, every season.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's actually part of the story, believe it or not. That the Doctor changes.
Yeah, I sort of gathered as much.
Yeah. Anyways, we'll go ahead and get started with this.
Yo, Mike, let me fire up the wand like Hermione and Ron. I'm about to get it on, cause my mouth spits hot like incendiary flames. You lukewarm like some tauntaun remains. Even the mad eye of my man, Alistair Moody, could see your franchise only has 2 decent movies. Such feelings, you said deja vu. You're getting smoked like your Uncle Owen and Aunt Maru. You're acting.
Yeah, I'll say all the prequels are fine.
These flat and your raps are 2D2. Fuck her off to the afterlife where you're fat and see-through. You're the biggest letdown in your series since Snoke. It makes sense you found as Vader. All you do is choke. You country bumpkin. You must be dumb. Who farms moisture on a desert planet with 2 suns? Let me stick my plans in your dusty bin, droid. I'll leave you like a Horcrux, split up and destroyed.
I don't know who made you shoot first, but that missed. If I was you, I'd have a bad feeling about this. Ooh, I'm a rhyming Jedi like my father before me. Your talking head should have put you in Gryffindor. Your origin story is more controlling for me. You might be Potter, but Harry, I plan to go see. Let's see. Little orphan raised by relatives in solitude. Suddenly gets taken under wing of funky wizard dude. Learns that he's been destined to have powerful gifts. But between the 2 of us, I think I got the cooler stick. Swing it. My lightsaber cuts through you so slicey. Leave you on the floor like an arm at most Isley. Hit you with the wand for raps. I get icy. Land him in your face like
that'll do nicely.
I fly the X-Wing to save a planet from massacre. You fly a broom like some kind of magical janitor. You're double green, army likes to think that you're the best. All you did was use your mom like a bulletproof vest.
The death of my mother saved the wizarding race. Your mom died of heartache when she saw your face. School dropout, it's too white to rhyme. At least when I slither in a sister, she isn't mine. I'm the point without equal. I'll split you like your fan base's feelings about the prequels. Sequels want you back to meet your demise. I'd say you were brilliant, but I must not tell lies. I left JJ straight rolling in cash. You let JJ compact your character to trash. So go, try and force more of your disses. You're like a stormtrooper, cause all your shit misses.
That's right, R2. It does sound like he left all his fire in the goblet. Maybe he will get rescued by an anorexic hobbit. I think it's pretty clear that you and I are pretty different. I drive's hyper, your drive's privet. I've got more rhymes than sand grains on Tatooine. You couldn't pull in the wind with a tractor beam. I crushed an empire, a galaxy large. I blew up the Death Star, you blew up Aunt Mars. I popped you with Poppy Poppy, can't be healing you. I'm like a great disturbance in the force, I'm not feeling you. Death would eat you up without Hermione and luck. Because your own skills, Wingardium Leviosa, suck. You're a dust like Dursley, but worse. And I'd rather hurt Nerf than have to endure your third verse.
Have you heard rap before? That was not dope at all. Maybe have Goldie Balls show you the protocol. But I bet you're just distracted. You got a lot on your plate. On one hand, the rebellion. On the other hand, oh wait. I roll deep and the Weasleys got my back.
This muggle sucks more hole than the bloody Sarlacc. We'll rock you up good if you try to step to Harry, mate. You're the least intimidating twin since Mary
I
Kate.
flow like butter beer on Diagon streets. You can find me getting fantastic on these beats. It's over, Luke. I got the high ground advantage. I'll close it like a map. Mischief managed.
You should have Hagrid fly you home on his moped. If I wanted teenage wizardry, I'd call Selena Gomez. My attack tactics are galactically hardcore. Far
Okay, that wasn't cool, man.
more than your goofy little Skywalker.
Comparing fucking Harry Potter to what was that Wizards of Waverly Place?
Yeah.
That's not cool, man.
I learned
That's low and inaccurate.
flow for the best in the biz. So all of you that end this is my Jedi mind trick. Put the Knicks on your Imperius. Check it up like death sticks on Bellatrix. Dead serious. No need to Expelliarmus. You're heartless in a duel. Call me the Hogwarts Express. I just took you to school. Hold on. Hold on.
I don't know. I gotta go with Harry Potter on that one. I really
Yeah,
do.
so they were even, except for when Harry dropped that line about not banging his sister.
Yeah.
That's the line that put him over the edge to me. You know,
That one-
that was filthy.
That and the reference to the stormtroopers always missing. I mean,
Yeah. But they both referenced that. I mean, they both referenced that. But still, no. To me, Harry Potter won, but he edged him out. It was pretty close. But I'm also a much bigger Harry Potter fan, so maybe I'm biased. You guys tell me down in the comments.
Hey, I might be too. I mean, I confess. Every time a Star Wars movie is on, or every time Harry Potter is on, like every other weekend, on depending on what channels you watch, I'm watching it. Period. I've seen all of them at least 10 times now.
Yeah, whereas I've read all the books at least 10 times.
I haven't read the books,
which is even more psychotic.
I
Read
know
all the books 10 times.
Yeah,
that's
the reason you know more about Harry Potter than I do. But
yeah, I
gotta go with Potter.
I'm an absolute ringer at a Harry Potter trivia game. I'm a freaking ringer. It's horrible. Like,
okay, so what character or what animal would you be in a Harry Potter movie? And by the way, I did catch that reference to Fantastic Beasts there in that rap. That was good too.
Yeah, you said what animal would I be?
Yeah, what would you?
You mean of all the strange?
Yeah,
that you could be?
Yeah, it's hard to think of you as being an actual character.
Yeah, it is. If I was a creature,
and you are Slytherin, and I assume you're sort of into Slytherin.
Yeah, yeah, I am a Slytherin. Let's see here.
Yes, folks, Sean is officially an asshole.
I'm thinking.
I can see the smoke. Oh, I'm sorry. That was you taking a vape.
So it's tough. It's between a niffler and what that what's the other one? A boggart. A niffler and a boggart.
A boggart, really?
Yes. A niffler and a boggart.
I'm not certain what I would be.
You know, I think a niffler is fun because they just go and they just generate chaos. Where like nifflers are just walking chaos. And obviously a boggart just transforms themselves into whatever you fear most. And the reason I went boggart is because of my, background in acting in haunted houses and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I figured, if I was going to become a character, I mean, I definitely wouldn't be a Dementor. I'm not nearly that depressing, right?
I can see where people might pick me to be a Dementor.
I could see that.
Although actually, I think I'd be a better elf.
You'd be a terrible elf.
You think so?
You'd be a terrible elf. A house elf?
I'm chaotic as hell.
A house elf? House elves are super, super subservient. Their main character trait is subservience.
Dobby was nowhere close to that when it comes right down to it.
Yes, he was. He just wanted to serve a master he respected.
Not
once he was freed. If you read the books, he served Harry Potter like a regular house elf as often as he wanted.
Okay. Well, I haven't read the books, so
yeah.
My
if you
bad.
read the books, you'll find that Dobby was as subservient as any house elf, so long as he respected the person giving the commands. That's the only difference.
Okay. Well, I can see people saying that I would make a good Dementor.
I would say a Dementor. And I'm trying to think of the other animal.
Well, Boggart would fit in there too, maybe.
Boggart. Yeah, you could. I
can't see myself being a character. I mean, I think Pottermore put me into.
I would say a Thestral also. A Thestral would be a good animal for you.
Trying to think of what that is.
They are the animals that drug the carriages. That you couldn't see them.
Right. Okay.
And they're highly intelligent carnivore animals. They're actually very kind, but they're seen as omens of misfortune because you can only see them if you've seen someone pass away.
Right.
In person.
Right.
So despite being super kind, intelligent, friendly, they come off as scary because of their association with death,
Well, hopefully that'll come out when I come out there to visit for the haunt, and I can put that to use.
Yeah, hopefully so. But anyways, guys, we've rambled on enough about Harry Potter here. We'll go ahead and hop out. But thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe and put on notifications. Click the bell for notifications if you want to make sure you don't miss anything. And comment down below what animal you associate yourself with. What animal are you in the Harry Potter verse?
Animal, creature, something other than human.
Yeah, something other than human. I noticed neither of us said dragons because neither of us are that pompous about ourselves.
Well, I am that arrogant.
I mean, saying dragon, though, requires a level of arrogance. I could see myself being a hippogriff, actually. I am easy to offend if I don't know you.
Yeah.
If I don't respect you yet, I'm pretty easy to offend.
I definitely qualify for that, but still.
I would say that hippogriffs are sort of cantankerous. They're regal animals and friendly animals, so long as you've gained their respect. And I would say I identify pretty closely with that.
Yeah, I do too, when it comes right down to it.
So hippogriffs for the win.
Oh, just look at how many people I've pissed off at just a drop of a hat.
Yeah. Anywho, guys, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Later.